Hello and welcome to the very first episode of My Anime Journal Season 2. And give you a little bit of context for what I was doing here is that I had thought, hey, you know what, it would be fun if I just got to 2000 anime, because I had thought of this thing of, I'm going to hit 2000 anime before 2020. This is my goal. But I was like almost at 2000 by the time that 2019 started, and I was like, let's just rush it. Let's just get there. And so I watched a huge amount of shorts. So I'm just gonna like run through a bunch today. So we're starting out with Pinky, and so it says two friends make a video together. It's a little meta in a way, because it's like, it's two guys making a video, but it's also classic Takena since everyone dies at the end. It's not very good. It's claymation horror kind of stuff, just classic Takena. After that, I watched No Game No Life 0, which is an anime that people hyped up for a long time, because it's like, No Game No Life. Wow, it's No Game No Life. It's this anime that's never gotten any more of it, but now there is more of it. Also, the main girl is a lolly, but she doesn't wear a ton of clothing for some reason. Or sometimes she wears clothing, but not always. Often she doesn't. Or she wears like I don't really get her. But and it's not like it's necessarily explained, oh yeah, she's super old and stuff. It's I think she's an android or something. Whatever. Still she's like one of those lewd lollies for who knows why. And her personality wasn't particularly interesting. Dude wasn't really interesting either. No one was really interesting in it, honestly. It's like way blander of characters than the main anime does. Because Sola and Shiro are both super cool characters, and it's fun seeing what they do. Teto is cool too. Yeah, the characters in this one are just kind of bland, and none of the side characters were interesting either. The story itself wasn't very interesting. Like, I did in some ways enjoy the anime. It was just not really particularly good. So yeah, if you enjoyed No Game No Life and you can't wait until season 2 airs in 2030, then you could, watch this to in the meantime. But if you don't particularly care about No Game No Life anyway, or are comfortable with waiting, then I'd say it's easiest just to skip it, because it's not all that good. The animation's good though, but the story and plot and characters, basically the stuff that matters, isn't very good. But aesthetics, like how they look and the music and all that kind of stuff, is all pretty good. After that, I watched Nekopara Koneko no ni hi no Yakusoku, or this is, it's Koneko. It's when they're kittens. It's a prequel. I mean, they're technically still kittens. Like, the main two girls are only 9 months old, but they're like even younger, and yeah, it's cute. They're adorable. I mean, they're still adorable even in like the main anime, because they're still look quite young. They look like, I don't know, maybe 14, 15 or something, but they are less than a year old. And yeah, it's cute though. It doesn't have a ton of story in it, but it's fun to watch. If you liked Nekopara, or if you just like cat girls in general, I would suggest watching them in release order rather than chronological order. But whatever, you do you. It's not gonna impair your opinion of it if you watch them in chronological order. After that, I watched High Score Girl, This is actually a good anime. Except for the animation. The animation's pretty garbage. But the story and characters are good. So that's good. So it's an anime about, well, it's like the main character is the dude, and it also an important thing to note is that it is set in the 90s, so that's why it's like all arcade based and stuff, and people really like arcades. But yeah, he likes going to the arcade, and he meets a girl there who's really good at the arcade, and he considers himself to be like a master at the arcade, but this girl, Akira, is actually like significantly better than he is. And then so he falls in love with her, but then he also falls in love with another girl, and so the girl being Koharu Hidaka, and her character design I don't like, mostly because of the way they drew her eyelashes. It looks gross. They're like blonde and they're really thick, and it's just disgusting. I don't get why they did that. Yeah, because if they didn't draw them like that, it would have looked fine. But the fact that they look like the same color as her hair, and they're big and thick and bushy, oh god, not very pleasant to look at. Akira's eyes look fine though. Yeah, she just has like normal looking eyelashes. It's not like they're purple or something. And yeah, so Akira's kind of cute. Although the art style, you can tell that it was originally done in 3D CGI, but just the way that they rendered it, it's not like, it doesn't look like super glossy and stuff. So they made it more matte to kind of imitate a more cartoonish feel to it, but you can still tell it was done in 3D CGI. So yeah, that has a bit of an off-putting look to it. Still better than most 3D CGI anime. Not as good as Hoseki no Kuni though. And so yeah, it's a cool romance anime though. That's neat that it is about actual gamers, unlike Gamers is, because Gamers is not about gamers. But High School Girl is about gamers, so that's cool. And yeah, it's just neat just seeing their stories and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I would recommend it, as long as you can put up with the animation. And the arts, the character designs, because man, Koharu's just, god. It might actually be better just to read the manga, honestly, because the manga is not 3D CGI, and I'm sure her eyelashes look better in it. Anyway, yeah, so that was a good one. And after that, oh god, that's a long name. Anohana 12-minute special, and I don't know, it wasn't very good. I wouldn't really recommend it. And after that, I watched one of the Kaleidostar New Wings extra stage, and it's some OVA. It was pretty good. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah. After that, I watched Mizu Iro 2013, and this is the non-hentai version. Yeah, it was alright. I don't know. Wasn't amazing, honestly. It's just some kind of like haremish thing, based on a visual novel. It's kind of bland, but I mean, if you like harems and you want just an easy thing to add to your list, you can use this. You could also watch the hentai version as well if you wanted to. I haven't seen it, but I don't know. Apparently people like the non-hentai version better anyway. And after that, I watched Tiger and Bunny Pilot, and this is a pilot for Tiger and Bunny. It's only 2 minutes long, and it's not very good. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. After that, I watched Mahoutsukai Precure, or known as Maho Girls Precure, or Witchy Precure. Witchy Precure is kind of a gross name, but anyway, it's let's just call it Mahoutsukai, because that's the better name. And this is actually, I think, the smallest cast I've seen in a Precure, because it's, well, actually no, the first one only had 2 girls too. But yeah, this one only has 2 girls. Um, and it's kind of like Harry Potter-esque. Like they go to like a witch school and stuff, a little witch academia, if you will. And yeah, they learn witchy stuff up there, and yeah, they fight things. Yeah, it's cute. They're both very cute girls. They also have a cute little teddy bear with them, helps them fight and all that kind of stuff. And obviously the teddy bear is the reason why they have the powers in the first place. The designs are also nice. It's cute outfits. I like their hair as well. And yeah, just overall it's a cool anime. It's not amazing though. Like definitely not my favorite Precure. I actually originally dropped it after 4 episodes and then eventually came back to it. It wasn't that bad though. Yeah, it's I don't know. If you like Precures, it's not terrible. I wouldn't tell you to avoid it, but if you haven't seen any Precures yet, and you're looking for one to watch, I wouldn't suggest this as being your first one, because it's not that good. So yeah, that's my recommendation. After that, I watched Eye Drops, and this is an anime about chemicals and stuff. All the characters are named after chemicals, and all the classics like vitamin B12 and L-aspartic acid potassium and neostigmine methyl sulfate. What great character names! Like, these are so memorable. Anyway, the whole show is only 20 minutes long, as if anyone could be arsed to actually remember these things. Anyway, yeah, it's all terrible. Well, I couldn't even find a sub for it, but even if I did understand it, I still don't think I would have liked it. It's pretty terrible. After that, I watched T7S Longing for Summer Again and Again, Harukaze. And this is actually, it's a music video, but it's on the longer side. It's 10 minutes long, and so it's kind of like a little short film, and it's cute. It has some nice music to it. There's a little right plot, I think. Yeah, out of all the music videos that you could watch, it's probably one of the better ones, but it's not amazing. And after that, I watched A Channel Nabe wo Tabeo, or Let's Eat Hot Pot. And this is actually the sequel that was aired like way after the first one. That OVA aired in 2017, and the actual original anime aired all the way back in 2011. So it was a 6-year gap. And was it worth waiting 6 years for? Well, actually, I think it was just that they were. Oh yeah, they put out a Blu-ray box collection of A Channel. It's like, let's just include another OVA. Why the hell not? And so they made one and included it, and it wasn't very good. Like, I mean, A Channel is pretty terrible in general. It's bland. None of the girls are very good. I kind of tried to make it Ely, even though. It's not like it needs to be. It's just for fan service. They don't really make them as like proper genuine lesbians. It's more just like, hey, wouldn't it be sexual if we just made them lesbians? And yeah, lesbians are lewd apparently. And after that, I watched Sword Art Online movie, Ordinal Scale, Sword Art Offline. Yeah, just Sword Art Offline's in general terrible, and so was this one. It's pretty terrible. After that, I watched Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, the 3rd episode, Pilot Ban. And it's a 3-minute short. It's pretty terrible. And after that, I watched Canon Kazahana. This is actually an OVA for the original 2002 canon, and I just watched it for morbid curiosity. I wanted to see how bad the animation was in the original, and it was pretty damn terrible, honestly. Like, the main character kind of looks like a parsnip, and the girls aren't very cute either. Like, even like Ayu, she's adorable in the 2006 anime, but she just looks gross in this one. So yeah, honestly, can't recommend it. Just don't watch 2002. It's just pretty awful. And after that, I watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood specials, and yeah, I liked them. I did a good job. Yeah. Here's to the quality of the actual series, for the most part. They're not like incredible, but yeah, they're good. And obviously, Full Metal Alchemist is a good show. And after that, I watched Shinyaki Kamusume specials, and they're all right, not very good though. After that, I watched Shokugeki no Soma OVA, and yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. And after that, I watched the Mahoutsukai Precure movie, and it was pretty alright. Wasn't amazing, but wouldn't expect anything amazing considering the fact that it is, Mahoutsukai Precure, one of the worst Precures. And after that, I watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, the end of Evangelion. And this is one of the more important anime I've seen, because people make a big deal out of it. I didn't think it was incredible, like a lot of people seem to think it is. Like, people kind of make a huge deal out of it, like, oh yeah, it was even way better than the TV series, but honestly, I actually preferred the ending of the TV series over the end of Evangelion. And I know the ending in the TV series has super limited animation, and you could tell they had run out of budget and they were just trying to get something out. But I don't know, the end of Evangelion, I just thought it was kind of too action heavy, and they didn't really explain much of the plot, and it felt more chaotic than the TV anime. Like, they didn't really explain what was going on. I don't know, it just didn't really click with me, honestly. What's interesting about it is they actually split it into, they call it episode 26 and episode 25, episode 26, like the actual TV ending is kind of expanded into the movie. But yeah, I don't know, it's iconic, but at the same time I didn't think it was worth the hype. And after that, I got around to watching New Game Watashi Shine Ryoku te Hajimete Nanode, and this is the OVA for New Game. And I'd already seen New Game and its sequel long before I saw this, but yeah, I got around to watching it, and it was pretty good. Yeah, I liked it. It's takes place in the mountains and stuff. It's just pretty cool. Also, they do have a hot tub scene, so that's a little lewd, but that's not unexpected from New Game, honestly. And after that, I watched Imoto Sai Irabai ONA, and this is just a couple chibi shorts for Imoto Sai, and it's actually posted on the anime's official Twitter channel. That's an interesting place to air anime. Yeah, it was cute. It was fun. After that, I watched Gravitation Lyrics of Love, and this is the gay rock anime. And it was cool. This is actually where the anime came from, because they aired the OVAs in 1999 and aired the TV anime the following year, which is interesting. And yeah, it's cool, interesting. It's also done by the same director who did Narumi Daikon Brothers, as well as a couple other shows. Actually, quite a decent amount of shows. He's done a lot of direction, and he often does voice certain characters in his anime that he directs, which is interesting. Oh yeah, it's cool that it's by him, but at the same time, it's not amazing. I prefer the TV series. And after that, I watched Bamboo Blade CM Fanfu Fufei Fo. What a great title. And yeah, they're just I don't know, Bamboo specials. The Bamboo is a cute anime, but yeah, the specials they weren't amazing. After that, I watched also those specials are like 24 episodes, 30 seconds each, so it would be good for padding your list with episodes if you ever need to do that. After that, I watched the Yuli on Ice. It's just a very short special. I'm not gonna say the whole title, but yeah, it was all right. I didn't really like it. And after that, I watched the Shoujo Shumatsu Jugyo, and this is Shoujo Shumatsu Ryokyo Chibi specials, and they're actually pretty good, honestly. They have some good humor in them. It's they do some cute stuff. It's kind of like Yuli and Cheetah's little antics together, but it's in the classroom. I honestly liked it. I'd recommend it. Like, as long as you've already seen Shoujo Shumatsu Ryokyo and at least enjoyed it somewhat, I'd say this is a good fun. And after that, I watched Asobase, and it's an actual TV series, and it's about these girls who I don't know, do things together. It's supposed to be like cute girls doing cute things, but the art style makes it so they're not actually particularly cute, and the things that they do are usually gross or weird or not particularly feminine in any way. And yeah, that's kind of its appeal, honestly. Like, it's meant to be just a funny show. And so yeah, if you enjoy that kind of stuff, it is just meant to be humorous. So and the comedy is good, honestly. It's not quite as good as some other comedy anime I've seen, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I liked it. Would recommend, as long as you're into comedy. And after that, I watched the Ultramaniac OVA, and it was alright. Yeah. After that, I watched the Index movie, and the Index movie was pretty good. Yeah, I liked it. It's kind of like an offshoot, like a spin-off. Like, it's not actually an important part of the chronology. It's just kind of there. But I liked it more than the Index 2, and probably more than all like Index 3, honestly. So yeah, that's something to think about. I would recommend it, as long as you've enjoyed Index. You don't have to enjoy it that much, but yeah, it's not an amazing movie, but it's decent. It's worth watching. And after that, I watched the Tamako Market specials, and they were cute. Yeah, I liked them. And after that, I watched the Index Tan movie, and so this is typical Index Tan short. So those are always fun. I like Index Tan. Usually she has a lot of good comedy. And after that, I watched Shonen Maid, the OVA, and it was alright. I liked it. After that, I watched Shampoo no Nioi ga Shita, and this is one of the 22/7 anime music videos, and it was decent. wasn't as good as the one I really liked, Boku wa Sonzai Shiten Nakata. That was really good, but it's not quite as on that scale, but it's still decent. After that, I watched the Asobase specials, and they were decent. Then I watched Rikaisha, which is another 22/7 anime, and yeah, it was decent. It was alright. Decent music, decent video. The 22/7 ones are always 3D CGI, but it is pretty good 3D CGI. After that, I watched Tsukuyomi Moon Phase special. It was alright. And after that, I watched Soul Taker, Tamashi Gara Komugi Dai Saku and it's I don't know, it's just a couple shorts about Tsumogi. It's alright. After that, I watched Chuunibyou Take On Me. It's a movie, and it has nothing to do with the song Take On Me. I don't know why it's named that, honestly. But the important thing is that it is the climax of the series. It's the very end. We had the first season, which was absolutely fantastic, and then the second season, which was kind of meh. And now, the sequel to those two is Take On Me, and it does such a good job of wrapping the whole series up. It's so good, and it's also one of the kind of movies where they like go somewhere else, sort of like how we have the K-On! Movie where they go to England, and there's the Love Live movie where they go over to the United States, and then the Love Live Sunshine movie where I think they go to Italy, and this one I can't actually remember where they went, but I think it was 2 different countries. Let's see. Oh yeah, it says the 2 attempts to prevent. Yeah, it's taken to Italy. So yeah, it's to Italy, and so yeah, it's cool. I liked it, and they're like trying to get married and stuff, and yeah, it's super cool. I love it, and it's obviously, since it's the very end of the series, it's hard to talk about it without spoiling a bit, but yeah, it's so good. It's still Lika and her cuteness. She's so adorable, and as well as what was it, Yuta? Yuta. He's cute too, and the romance between them is super cute. And even though Lika is like a grown adult now, she just hasn't stopped being a Chuunibyou. It's still so adorable. So yeah, highly recommend that. So good. One of the best anime movies I've seen, honestly. It's really good. And after that, I watched Shuwarin Dorimin, and this is a pastel palettes anime. Oh, it's Bang Dream, and it's just a short music video. It was alright. And after that, I watched Clannad Mo Hitotsu no Sekai Tomoyohen, and it's just one of the OVAs for Clannad. It was alright. And after that, I watched Yulu Mate's Wa, and this is the OVA for Yuli Mate's, and yeah, it was alright. It wasn't really any worse or better than the TV or the other OVA. Actually, I think I did see the TV series at some point. I can't remember, but anyway, it's not very good. It's alright though. It's cute. And after that, I watched the Tonari no Seki-kun specials, and they were alright. Well, yeah, they're decent. Fun to watch, but yeah, not amazing. And after that, I watched the White Album 2 picture drama, and it's a picture drama. It's not very good. It's only 2 episodes of it, and yeah, it's picture drama. Obviously, it's not going to be good. And after that, oh god, after that I watched that freaking ecchi anime. The Let me find my place again. Yeah, it shows like my girlfriend is a student council president or something, and it's like basically a hentai. But not quite a hentai, but yeah, it's kind of a hentai. And yeah, it was alright. Obviously it's not good. You wouldn't expect something like that to be genuinely good. It was just, it's not terrible. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay. This, yeah, that's what it is. And, I mean, the TV anime wasn't very good anyway. The OVA isn't really good either. I don't know. If you like kind of hentai-ish things, then go ahead, watch it. After that, I watched Uchiage, Hanabi, Shita, Kara, Miru, Yoko, Kara, Miru, or most people just call it fireworks, and it's terrible. It's not very good at all. And this is actually from Shinbo, and Shinbo usually does a good job, but he just flopped on this one. It's actually really bad. And now there's actually a music video for it that's somehow like a lot better than the TV anime for some reason. I'm not sure why, but yeah, there's a music video, and it's like actually like it's a fantastic music video. But the movie is just terrible, and so yeah, I'd recommend watching the music video and just ignore that the movie even exists. Honestly, it's really bad. It's just like generic love romance or something, and I don't know, it has like some kind of a fireworks theme to it, but it's not very prominent. And it's just really bad. Yeah. They have some head tilts, but I mean it's not really worth watching it for them. And after that, I watched Super Mario no Shobotai, and it says an obscure anime video distributed by Toei that also functions as a fire safety public announcement. Very little is known about the video, and details regarding description, plot, and character names can only be deduced by the video itself. Yeah, I watched it, and it's pretty terrible, honestly. Yeah, it's one of like Super Mario's ones that's like Super Mario is just such an icon in Japanese culture that they just use him to like teach kids about things and stuff, and it's usually goes terribly. So gonna recommend it? Not really. It doesn't really have any cultural significance, and it's terrible in general. But even though it's old, it's not actually good. After that, I watched the fireworks special. Yeah, it's just I think it was just supposed to advertise ice cream, and they use the characters from fireworks to do it. Kind of a bad choice, honestly. Like, why would you even want fireworks to advertise your thing? Makes it look like you're as bad as fireworks. And after that, I watched Daybreak Interlude, and this is an Idolish 7 music video. It was decent, honestly. And after that, I watched Black Shout, and it's a music video from the band Project Rosala. It's a Bang Dream music video, and yeah, it was alright. And then after that, I watched This Is How I Roll. This is another Bang Dream music video. Again, it was alright. A lot of these are only a minute long. Like, they're not even proper, like, 5-minute music videos. Kind of a shame. But, whatever. It makes it easy to list bad with. And after that, I watched Egao no Orchestra. And this is another Bang Dream music video. after that, I watched Nemu Rihime, and this is... Oh, wait. It's... I don't know. It's just some music video, and it's not very good. It's not amazing. And after that, I watched Natsu Iro Realize, and this is an Idol 7 music video, and it was alright. And after that, I watched Diamond Fusion, and it's another Idol 7 music video. It was also alright. I think that's enough anime to talk about for this episode. They're all pretty short, but whatever. Have to end it at some point. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next time, and goodbye. I know it's kind of boring listening to me talking about super bland anime, but whatever. I want to get my opinions out there.